Good afternoon, everybody. Steve Georgia here, live from Allendale's trading floor. It is March 10th, 2010. We did have a USDA report out here this morning. It came out with some bearish numbers. We do have those numbers on our grain fundamentals at 2, Greg? Fundamentals 1 page, right on our website. If you do not get our research, you would not have access to this. But call us. We can get you set up on that research as well. And, give us a call. Any broker here can do that. So, corn was down 3.5 today. Beans up 10.5. And we had the wheat market down about 8. The numbers this morning, you had the morning calls all over the place, but they did expect to see corn and wheat down pretty hard. Corn actually went down and tested the lows that we made back about a month ago. So we didn't quite get to those lows, but we did finish off the lows, which may end up being positive if we could see a stronger close tomorrow. But we were down about 3.5, but that wheat down at 8. So that wheat was kind of the weaker animal here today. If we end up seeing another push down below and start making some new lows there in wheat, it may take corn down with it. So keep that in mind. The report today was bearish for corn and was bearish in the wheat. So keep that in mind here as we get trading. But the technicals may end up prevailing in the end, and we may end up seeing a little bit of a rally due to springtime. Spring is usually always bullish due to planting delays, basically weather issues. So keep that in mind. We may see some premium come back into this market now that this report is done. So look for that here in the weeks ahead. Crude oil today helped things out, up 50 cents, settling crude at $82 a barrel. We have the dollar right now down about 16 cents, sitting at 80.44. So that helped things, helped the beans out a little bit here with just the mentality of crude oil being higher and the dollar being down. Metals, gold was down $12 when I started this. And it was all of a sudden we saw gold that was sitting about unchanged, and then it broke quite hard. But it does look like it is settling or could settle back above its support area. So we may have gone down and tried to flush out some of the weak longs in gold. The charts are still pointing higher yet. Silver was down about 20 cents, and that's in the July contract. But there too, I feel that we could see maybe a little bit stronger metal markets here tomorrow and probably going into the end of the week. But sugar, absolutely devastated here lately. It's been the funds. The funds have been sellers. The funds just won't let up at all. Down another 69 points today. It looks like it's closing down below 20 cents. Your next downside objective for the nearby sugar is 18.5. Down below that, it's probably another penny and a half below that too. So these funds are continuing to push it lower and just getting out of it. The average for sugar, so if you look back the last 5 years, the average price for sugar is between 11 and 12 cents. But the fundamental backdrop behind sugar still is friendly going through the year. But it's all in the fund's hands right now, whether or not they're going to continue to liquidate or not. Cotton came back off its lows today after USDA had their findings, which the report was pretty neutral here for cotton. Ended up finishing 12 points lower for the nearby contract. We still feel cotton is probably headed higher from where we're currently at. So we are still looking at lower levels as buying opportunities. So keep that in mind here as we work throughout the week. Livestock, fat cattle down 52 today. Feeders down $1.15. So we did find the cattle market here under some pressure. Hogs ended up 15 cents higher after a lower open this morning. So we feel that we may end up seeing these hogs prices maybe firm up a little bit more from where we're at. But keep that in mind. It was a pretty decent close today. I do want to mention we've got our last meeting coming up here on Friday for now. That is going to be in Highland, Illinois. And that's on Friday, March 12th. It's going to be from 10 a.m. till noon. Register today or tomorrow. Make sure you give us a call. We can get you a seat reserved. We'd like to know if you're able to make it. And if you're able to make it, bring a friend as well. Bring somebody that hasn't heard of us or would really enjoy listening to us speak as well. We'd like to meet you and like to meet you face to face. So call us at 800-262-7538 or check us out on the web at allendale-inc.com. Have a great day. Have a great week. We'll talk to you a little bit later. Take care.